Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. Don't know why I'm putting that up now, just in case I cross some boundaries is what I'm getting at. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at, getting a little bit more specific after the last two fairly general readings, I'm going to have a look at the Virginia General Assembly. Yes, okay. Coming up for elections in November, this is the state elections. What's happened is that in the General Assembly they couldn't agree on how to draw the districting lines, so an independent special masters were brought in and they said this is how it's going to be. And they have actually drawn up, really interestingly, independently democratic, fair districting lines, from what I understand. Let me know if I've got it wrong. So the lines they've drawn up is not, oh, if we take this bit from here and get rid of that bit there, we can guarantee that the incumbent will get re-elected sort of thing. So it's not a gerrymandered redistricting, which I find really fabulous. Read on this forever ago, and I did see that this was going to start to come in, and it will become federal, a federal requirement at some stage down the track. But I want to have a quick look to see how that election's going to go. So what's happened is they've apparently the entire General Assembly is up for re-election. And there are some that have found themselves in the same district as others. So there's a lot that are saying that they're not going to run. It is a red state, but with this redistricting. Let's see how it goes. So I'll have a quick look at that from a couple of different angles while I'm here. Tennessee, what are you doing? So the Tennessee Governor, Bill Lee, there's been photographs emerging. So he's fully pushing and prepared to sign into law a ban on dressing in drag. Oh, God, really? Dressing in drag. But photos have emerged of Bill Lee, William Lee, the Tennessee governor, who's pushing an anti-drag bill, dressed in drag. Interesting. Google it. And so, again, in Tennessee, Andy Ogles, a congressional representative, has apparently gone, oops, no, I didn't really get that college degree that I said that I got. It was a mistake. How can you, honestly, how can you go, oops, I forgot that I accidentally didn't get that college. Anyhow, say no more. Okay, so we're going to look at Virginia using my mystical manga cards. I don't have the box for it anymore. It died a long time ago, but I use these cards for politics. What's just dropped out is the King of Coins, Republican money grub, in it for the money energy. Okay, show me the energy of the Virginia General Assembly now that it's been... Okay, I'm going to do a full Celtic on this. I'm going to go full Celtic on you on this. Okay, the General Assembly, the election is November the 7th, 2023, so later this year. The districts have been redrawn, and I've got cards falling out everywhere. What have we got? Oh, okay, this redrawing is going to bring about a new economic start for Virginia, and it's one of abundance. So the restriction of the gerrymandering. So I'm going to have a quick look at Virginia itself, and then I'm going to have a look to see whether this is going to thank you guys. They showed me Virginia blue. I don't even know what Virginia looks like, the state of the map, but it went purple blue is what they showed me. Not hugely blue, but it is going to bring about enormous change for the people of Virginia, is what they're telling me. Okay, show me the for Celtic. Show me the energies in the Virginia redistricting. What's going to happen with the election? What's going to happen with the election? Something's fallen out there. What's going to happen with the election? We want that one too. I'll just put that to the side so that I know that that was the second one. Show me. Thank you. Oh, I've got cards everywhere. Okay. Right. I don't know which one was the first that came out, so we'll have a look at all of them. Okay. Justice. I think that there are going to be, those within the GOP are going to dispute this, but they're not going to succeed, and they're going to have to defend their actions in regards to it. New boundaries, thank you. New boundaries being set up, and this is the independent redistricting. There are some that are going to just simply have to walk away. This action has consequences. They're simply going to have to walk away. And I do wonder whether they are going to bring a court case. I'll just have a quick look. With pendulum. Oops, he doesn't like a tail. They don't like a tail hanging out. Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question, please, guys? Can I ask a question? Are there some within the GOP that are going to legally challenge this redistricting? And that's a yes. It's a yes. Can I ask a question? Are they going to succeed? Are they going to succeed in their legal challenge? And that's a very definite no. So yeah, my gut feel in regards to, and always go with your gut feel when you're talking to your guides, is that there are some that are going to legally challenge it, but they're not going to succeed. They're going to have to walk away. The foundation, solid foundation, is the setting of boundaries. I do like this. Oh, Page of Cups. Oh, no, sorry, I turned my deck upside down while when I put it down. Page of Coins. In the past, bringing forward a message of the money that was on offer. So I think what's happened is these special masters have come in and they have said it's got nothing to do with money anymore. It's got nothing to do with donations. This is independent, fairly drawn up. It's also dreaming big and working hard, but it is bringing forward this new beginning of independence from finance is what I'm getting. Independence from finance. Okay, crowning the reading. Judgment. Inevitability. That this was going to happen. A collective awakening to gerrymandering. This is what this is going to bring out. I think this is, okay, thank you. They're telling me it's going to bring out on a federal level a collective awakening about gerrymandering, and that it is going, the people are going to step up and demand that it end. It is a judgment moment. Immediate future, out in the cold. Yeah, there are going to be some out in the cold who have been in the Legislative Assembly beforehand, and they're going, thank you, they said, look at the image, they're going to be absolutely shattered by the loss of the money, their money stream. Going to be a lot of despair amongst those that lose their ability to grift. Okay, externally. Two of Pentacles. Yep, okay, thank you. it is about the financial juggle about which ship to bring in. So what candidate to support. There's also donors going, ooh, now, okay, this is all changed on us. Where do we go? What do we do? So it is very much about a financial rethinking about who to support. Internally, yeah, it was about an abuse of power. I'm not going to, Five of Swords, it was about an abuse of power, and it was about the sabotage of a fair democracy internally because of money being involved. Yeah, why does that not surprise me? Okay, hopes and fears in regards to this, the Hermit, which is going to bring about full illumination of the swamp that has gone on before. Yeah, it's going to illuminate the swamp. Thank you. Outcome, yes. Three of Swords, a plan coming to fruition, a solid plan coming to fruition. The ship being brought into harbour safely, the King of Wands, this new, confident, inspirational, compassionate masculine energy, bringing forward a message of a new plan and a new passion and new hope into the future. The Page of Wands, all wands in this future. This is all about new plans and new messaging coming out. The Page of Wands, the youth picking up this baton from the King of Wands and spreading the message. Right, it is a crossroads moment for Virginia as they are thigh deep in this swamp. And this is about being unhappy with the plan. So this is where they are at the moment. It is a crossroads moment legally for Virginia. And there is, look at the little expression on this face, not happy about the plan because they've managed to pull the wool over the eyes of the voter. The Nine of Cups, it's also careful what you wish for. But some readers call this illusion and delusion, depending on what deck I'm reading from. This is very much because of the delusion that they've managed to emotionally bring forward in the past. There are things that have happened that we have not yet seen in regards to partnerships, but you've got the offer coming forward in regards to offers made in the past. Thank you. Coming offer, okay. The way, okay. Partnerships, offers that were made in the past being exposed, basically. Being brought to the fore and being stopped as we have a harsh truth coming forward and legal restriction for some who money grifted off this Tower moment. Dark money stepping forward into a new beginning. Oligarchs as well, oligarchs, and then we have fair and true democracy. Ooh, I am really thinking, okay, so this change is great. This is great. But what I'm really getting there is that what has gone on in the past for those that are going to find themselves out in the cold, their abuse of power is going to be exposed. They're going to have to walk away. But these last cards about something, not the illusion that is not yet revealed, about agreements that were made and offers back and forth in the past are going to be brought forward and stopped under this new fair election process. And we have a harsh truth coming forward for some that's going to actually lead to restriction in regards to money laundering and grifting. And we have the Tower moment, dark money, and oligarchs before we have the best of democracy. Now, democracy is not the best system, but by crikey, it sure beats all the rest of them. Okay, so that's what's going to happen in Virginia. So how is this going to affect, gerrymandering at a federal level? How is this going to affect gerrymandering at a federal level? Boy, it's warming up. How is this going to affect gerrymandering at a federal level? How is this going to affect gerrymandering at a federal level? It's going to be stopped. I'm not going to draw any more cards on that. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all.